You ever wonder if someone's behavior, not their grades, not their job, but their everyday habits, might quietly expose how smart they really are? Psychologists say something surprising. It's not your IQ score that reveals intelligence. It's the tiny habits you repeat without thinking, the way you argue, how you scroll, how you react when challenged, what you do when no one is watching. So here's the question this video is really asking. Are you unknowingly doing things that signal a low IQ? Today, we'll break down 10 everyday habits, backed by psychology, that often reveal lower critical thinking. If some of these hit close to home, don't panic. Self-awareness is one of the strongest signs of intelligence. Let's begin.
Habit 1. Talking with volume instead of evidence.
We all know someone who speaks with absolute confidence, yet nothing they say actually makes sense. They interrupt, they dominate the room, they speak louder, not smarter. Psychologists call this the Dunning-Krueger effect. People with the least knowledge often overestimate their ability because they don't know enough to see their own mistakes. Real intelligence shows up as curiosity. High IQ minds say things like, "I might be wrong. Explain your view." Low IQ behavior shows up as talking over people, refusing to ask questions, never checking facts. If your ideas only hold up when you raise your voice, they're not strong ideas.
Habit 2. Living on autopilot scroll.
Here's a hard truth. Your brain becomes what you repeatedly feed it. If every free moment turns into mindless scrolling, doom scrolling, or binging random clips, you're training your brain to chase shallow stimulation. Psychology shows that this constant dopamine drip destroys focus, weakens memory, and lowers your ability to think deeply. Smart people still use social media, but intentionally. They search, learn, create, and choose content on purpose. Low IQ habits look like opening apps without thinking, consuming everything, learning nothing. If your entire evening disappears into your phone and you barely remember any of it, that's not entertainment. That's mental decay on autopilot.
Habit 3. Avoiding silence and deep thinking.
Some people cannot tolerate quiet. No music? They panic. No background noise? They grab their phone. Sitting alone with their thoughts? Impossible. But here's the interesting part. Highly intelligent people often seek solitude. It's where they analyze problems, reflect, strategize, and process life. Low IQ behavior appears when someone constantly avoids silence, not because they love sound, but because they fear introspection. Ask yourself, when was the last time you let your mind think without distractions? If the answer is, "I don't remember," your brain may be undertrained for independent thought. Quiet is uncomfortable, but it's where clarity lives.
Habit 4. Treating sleep like it doesn't matter.
People brag about sleeping 4 hours as if exhaustion is a personality trait, but sleep deprivation can lower your cognitive ability to the level of mild intoxication. Memory drops, attention collapses, decision-making becomes sloppy. Smart people respect sleep because they understand its effect on the brain. Low IQ patterns show up when people regularly sacrifice rest for pointless scrolling, drama, procrastination, or staying up with no purpose. Your brain is your most valuable asset. Running it without sleep is like trying to win a race with flat tires.
Habit 5. Living only on small talk and gossip.
A little small talk is normal. A little gossip happens. But if your conversations never go deeper than weather, coworkers, rumors, or what someone posted online, that reveals something. Psychologists talk about need for cognition, how much a person enjoys thinking. High IQ minds enjoy exploring ideas. They lean toward meaning, questions, possibilities. Low IQ habits look like endless gossip, repetitive surface-level conversations, and never discussing ideas or growth. If your best conversational skill is reacting to celebrity drama or saying, "Can you believe it's already Friday?" you're not stretching your mind. Smart people don't avoid deeper talks, they crave them.
Habit 6. Blindly following trends and instructions.
Some people treat instructions and trends like laws. If the manual says 20 minutes, they follow it, even if the food is raw. If a trend says wear this, they obey, even if it contradicts last week's trend. This is rigid thinking, and psychologists link it to lower cognitive flexibility. High IQ behavior uses trends and instructions as tools. They adapt. They question. They adjust based on reality. Low IQ habits include, "That's just how it's done. Everyone's doing it. The recipe said so. I didn't think about it." If you follow instructions without evaluating them, you're letting someone else do your thinking.
Habit 7. Always seeking instant gratifications.
Wanting things quickly isn't the problem. Refusing to wait for anything is. Instant gratification destroys long-term thinking. It's choosing junk food over health, scrolling over work, spending over saving, giving up instead of pushing through boredom. Psychologists have shown this again and again. People who can delay gratification tend to succeed more in life. High IQ behavior can hold two thoughts at once. I want this now, but I want something better later. Low IQ habits collapse into impulse. I'm bored, give me something easy. If every decision is about the next 5 minutes, your future becomes something that just happens to you.
Habit 8. Turning every disagreement into conflict.
Watch how people react when challenged. Smart people say, "Interesting, tell me more." Low IQ habits respond with anger, insults, defensiveness, shutting down entirely. Disagreement requires cognitive flexibility, the ability to examine another viewpoint without collapsing. Low IQ behavior interprets disagreement as disrespect because analyzing another perspective feels too mentally demanding. If your ego jumps in front of your logic every time someone questions you, you're not protecting your intelligence, you're blocking it.
Habit 9. Blaming everything except yourself.
Listen carefully to how people explain their failures. Some say, "I messed up, here's what I'll change." Others say, "The system is rigged. My boss hates me. I have bad luck. It's always someone else's fault." Psychologists call this an external locus of control. When everything is outside your responsibility, you never reflect, which means you never improve. High IQ minds are not perfect, but they analyze their choices and adjust. Low IQ habits avoid responsibility because self-reflection requires uncomfortable honesty. Your life changes the moment you stop narrating blame and start narrating growth.
Habit 10. Instantly dismissing new ideas.
That won't work. That's dumb. This is stupid. Some people say these things before they've even heard the full idea. Instant dismissal looks like confidence, but psychologically, it's mental laziness. Evaluating an idea requires effort.
Rejecting it instantly requires none.
High IQ behavior asks, what problem is this trying to solve? Under what conditions could it work? What am I missing?
Low IQ habits shut down ideas because exploring them would require thinking. If your reflex is always no, your world shrinks with you.
To conclude, let's see what these habits really reveal.
Do these habits prove someone has a low IQ? No. Everyone doomscrolls sometimes. Everyone gets defensive. Everyone avoids thinking once in a while. The problem isn't the moment, it's the pattern. The real question is, do these habits define you, or do you notice them and correct them? Because here's the twist most people miss. If you recognized yourself in any of these habits and felt uncomfortable, that's actually a sign of higher intelligence. Self-awareness is intelligence. The ability to look at your own behavior and say, okay, that's something I need to change, is a mental skill many people never develop. So instead of walking away thinking, I guess I'm dumb, walk away thinking, which one of these habits am I ready to upgrade this week? Small changes in daily behavior lead to massive changes in the way your brain performs. If you want more psychology videos that help you understand yourself and others, hit subscribe, stay curious, and I'll see you in the next one.